Welcome to our special recap of all the creative patriotic hats you can make for Hats for Harris. In this video, we will review all of the free patterns and what makes each hat unique. If you stick around with us till the end, we'll share how you can donate your hats and reveal a special gift just for you. The first hat I want to talk about is the original hat that we made. This is the Patriotic Hat. It has the classic stripes and it has the stars on a blue field, which represents the American flag. And we really wanted to offer this in both a knit and a crochet option. So we have two patterns for this, and both have the color work with the blue field and the white stars, and they both have a rib. For the crochet, you crochet the ribbing separately and then attach the top half and do all of your color work. On the knit one, this is knitted in the round and you're working with a rib stitch. This is a knit 2 purl 2, and then you're doing some color work at the top. And all of our videos will walk you through the steps of how to make the hat. They are free patterns. They are in the description down below in all of the videos. So when you watch the video, look down in the description and you'll see the link for the free pattern. So that is the original hat, Patriotic Hat, in both the knit and crochet. From here, we got some feedback from everybody, and folks wanted to see sort of just a vanilla pattern, meaning that it didn't have all of the color work and the color choices already in it. So this is a vanilla pattern that you can do. Mine is done in white. You could do this in a red. There you go. You could do this in a red, or you could do this in a blue. Colors are complete. Choices are yours. The cool thing about this pattern is that you can add your creativity to it. So let's say you want to have a longer brim. Just knit it longer. If you want to have more space up here, or you want to do it in a bulky yarn, or you want to do it with stripes or no stripes, with color work, no color work, whatever you want, you can do. You can do a folded brim with this. The pattern is written so that you can play around with 3 different types of fibers. This one is a DK wool. This one is an acrylic. And this one is an acrylic bulky. So you can really make these fast, or, take as much time as you want. And then because we did that in solid for our knitters, we have to do the same for our crocheters. So we have a solid in crochet as well. This one has the ribbing done separately, and then you're doing half double crochets across the top. Actually, this might be single crochets across the top. But again, you can add stripes, you can make it one color, you can do whatever you want with this particular pattern. It's really written in a way that allows for your creativity. So with these, we're calling them color block hats, but it's a very vanilla pattern, and you can play with it and make it look like however you want it to look. Now, from that particular pattern, in the knitting, we looked at this as a blank canvas. What could be on this center part? And we did a video to show you how to personalize your hats, because, we want to send messages. We want to say things. We want to have a voice. So on this particular hat, this is that color block pattern. And then I did a duplicate stitch on top so that I could put a message on here. This is just the knit stitch, that plain solid color hat with duplicate stitch. You can watch the whole video, learn how to do a duplicate stitch. And this is an example of how you can change up that pattern. So instead of just having it be solid, here's an example of where I did the rib in one color and the top in another color, and then the duplicate stitching. And with crochet, because we have to, do one for each, with crochet, we did a little something different because we needed to get a canvas that could work to have some sort of message applied on top. So we did a waistcoat stitch, and we have a whole video teaching you how to do the waistcoat stitch. And then we did cross stitch on top of that. So that looks really cool. And again, all of these patterns are free and they are linked in all of the videos. So you can download them. You can also go to Ravelry and find the patterns. You can go to our Facebook page where we have Hats for Harris, and you can get these patterns. So there's lots of places where you can find everything. The last thing that we did was we wanted to have some quick knits. And we got feedback that some people don't like to knit in the round. So we did an option where you can just knit in the bulky fiber on straight needles. And this one has a really cool mattress stitch that goes down the side that seams everything up. And it just folds over. It's done in a long rectangle. So this goes together really fast, a good quick afternoon, couple of hours, quick knit. And we did that in knitting. And then, of course, we have to have our crochet option. So we have also done one in crochet, which again is equally as quick and easy to make with that chunky wool. And you can do the stripes. You can make them as long as you want. And the blue, this one went together super, super fast. But you can play with things. Again, all of these patterns you can play with. So this striped one behind me is this pattern just turned on its side. And the idea is that we're trying to give you inspiration, good ideas for different things that you can do. And we want to just, help you find ideas. And that is a recap of all of the hats that we have. All of the patterns will be in the description below. Again, they are free. It's free to watch all of the videos. We just want to encourage everybody to make hats, to be part of Hats for Harris, and join us. Now, let's talk about donating your hats. Remember, for every hat you donate, you're going to receive a Hats for Harris Do Something vinyl decal. Absolutely free. Just package your hats in Ziploc bags and feel free to include a note for the recipient. It's a wonderful way to spread kindness. Send your hats to Hats for Harris, care of Kesley Anderson, 2915 Hunter Mill Road, number 26. That's in Oakton, Virginia, 22124. Now, if you're feeling inspired but don't know how to knit or crochet, don't worry, we've got you covered. We know that it can be a bit daunting at first, but learning these skills can be incredibly rewarding. Check out our videos that will teach you the beginning skills for both knitting and crochet. The links are right here. We can't wait to see what you create. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all my latest content.